we go. And now I know for sure how we keep it on the low. It's a story that is never told.
Guys, and welcome back to your favorite TV show. It's Soccer Talk TV. And without any further ado, we'll dive right into today's episode. And yeah, as you have here, we have our usual guests. And so, okay, we'll dive right into it. First off, I'd like us to discuss the recent events because there's been some big events that's been happening in the football world. Am I right?
Most definitely.
You guys agree?
Definitely.
Okay, so who would you like to start with? Because there's the Lukaku going back home. There's Messi leaving to PSG.
Leaving home.
Leaving home, yeah. Someone is going home, someone is leaving home.
One is leaving.
And there's even talks about Ronaldo leaving Juve and going to PSG. So I don't know. There's so much to talk about, guys. So I don't know where you guys would like to
We can save the
set
best
up
for
your
last.
taste buds.
Which one is the best?
for last?
The
Instead of
Lukaku one, eh?
No, we can start with Lukaku and
What do you mean?
his overrated price tag.
Oh, okay. But not with the performance he has
What-
put up
what is this? What the
For
hell?
Inter,
for Inter. Though.
Serie A.
Hey, my man, you want to start again?
So okay, let's start with Lukaku's issue. Let's start with the Lukaku.
Let me start off. You know, every Saturday I've made it my
Clear.
purpose
You choose the wrong
to
card.
wear blue. Anyways,
Okay.
Lukaku coming back home,
Yeah.
I think that's the missing puzzle. We're going to win the league.
Hmm.
It's a
I
simple
feel like you are right on the missing puzzle part because Verna, even with Verna not being up to the standard of the Premier League, if I'm being honest, and if we are all being honest.
Wait, what do you mean not up to the standard? Because he did very well in Champions League. He's not really scoring much, but he's assisting a lot.
Yeah, he's assisting after, like, let's say you have 7 attempts and then 1 goes through.
As long as one goes through and you win the game, that's all
Werner
we
is
care
a
about.
flop. Don't try beat around the bush.
Van
Werner is a
Beek,
flop.
you wanna
Who-
talk?
No, listen.
Van Beek.
We're talking about
Van
Werner
Beek.
here.
Let's-
Van
Let's talk
Beek,
about
Werner-
another player.
Let's keep on
Martial,
A player like Werner
Should I
is
continue?
expected
Wait,
to
wait.
perform
Eric Bailly,
as good as any top striker. When you bought him, what was he doing in the Bundesliga? You understand?
He's
So you cannot
Champions
say
League winner.
that a player like that is
Okay,
doing
wait.
good when he's not
Okay,
doing
fine.
the numbers that he's supposed
Okay.
to do.
Let him.
Werner is a flop. But he won Champions League. When are you United? Your players are not flops, but they haven't won
So you're gonna
anything.
base everything
No,
on
don't
the
base
field.
everything
Yeah,
on
this is a new
United and let's
No,
talk
no,
about,
no,
we're
no,
talking
no,
about
no.
football in general. And
Football in
players.
general.
How can you say
No.
he's a flop when he's won Champions League winner? And
But
he
he's-
scored in the
he's personal-
semi-final.
Abraham won Champions League. He
Yeah,
never played
he
a
didn't
game.
play.
So
But
Ken
Werner
Zuma
played.
played and he's not even
Yeah.
performing.
Werner played.
But he was not doing what the numbers were
Werner
supposed to
played.
produce.
okay, it's fine. Let's leave.
You
it.
do know that our the finals, the goal that he
Charles,
scored.
did he produce the numbers you
You
expected
do know
him
that
to
he was the one
produce?
who gave the ball to.
Would you be happy if
Uh,
Lukaku came with the same performance that Werner has been doing? Would you be happy?
Werner,
about it?
listen.
Answer the
Listen,
question.
let me
You
tell
can't
you.
even answer the question.
Wait.
Answer the question.
Let me show you how Werner plays. When you don't know, keep quiet.
When
In
watching in
Bundesliga-
Bundesliga,
In Bunde,
he was a
how was
proper
Werner
striker.
playing?
He was a
You
proper
see,
striker.
that's the problem. You don't know what you're saying. He wasn't the only striker.
No,
They were playing two
no
in
one said
front.
he's the only striker. We
So
said
right
he was
now-
a proper striker, scoring
Calm down.
goals.
With Lukaku coming in, this is what Chelsea will play. They can play Werner and Lukaku up front. That's how he was
Will
playing. in Leipzig.
Would Tuchel go
Nah.
for that? Too?
Yeah.
I think Tuchel has lost
Nah.
faith in Werner,
Werner,
but he just
exactly.
doesn't have the options yet.
No,
Exactly.
I mean, if he has lost faith, why didn't he?
'Cause-
why did he sell Abraham and why did he sell Giroud?
Because they don't fit the team that he wants to build.
What do you mean
Clearly.
they don't? He
If-
used
if-
Werner in the finals. What the hell are you talking?
That's what
about?
I was saying that he
And do you understand what
he
I'm
doesn't
saying?
have much options.
Exactly.
Because
So what
now
do you mean
when
he doesn't have
Lukaku
much
is there,
options?
Mount would be there,
Exactly.
Pulisic would be
Listen,
there,
the reason
Havertz,
why
Ziyech.
the reason why he goes with Werner is pace.
Yeah,
That's it.
he
That's
has
all he
the
His
offers.
pace.
That's all he offers. Though.
He's
And
literally
Lukaku's
a
also
Daniel
fast as
James
well.
of Lukaku.
But he
Lukaku
also
is
has the
not
killer
fast.
instincts.
Yeah. So why are you saying Werner is a flop?
Because he didn't
No,
produce
we're
the
not
numbers.
going
He
to
didn't
go
produce
there.
the numbers that he's supposed to produce. When you buy a player
it was his
based on the
first
sets,
season, dude. It was his first season.
Yeah, okay, it's fine. We'll leave that to that.
It
So
was his first season.
so what
That is
what are we
cool.
expecting from Lukaku's being back to the Premier League?
to do what Werner couldn't do.
Let me tell you what's going to happen
Yes.
this season.
Yes.
Lukaku top striker. Chelsea wins the league. We go to semi-finals of Champions League. That's all. I think we're going to do the treble this season. That's the way I see it. With that coach, we will do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave that Lukaku issue on. Or do you have something else to add?
All I'm saying is what Lukaku will bring to the table, right? is what Werner couldn't produce. Clear-cut chances, open shots, tap in. Those tap ins are very crucial, especially in times where now the team is literally going for draws. They call it a dry season, dry days, where 5-4 matches you have to have that one striker or one player who's gonna just take the team to the next edge. If a player like Werner is missing clear-cut opportunities, missing tap ins, that is a very big problem that Lukaku can help. But then winning the Premier League, it's a possibility. That's if Mr. First Touch, we call him Mr. First Touch because if he can do what he was doing in Serie A, exactly. Because the Premier League it's very different from Serie A.
Yeah.
The Serie A and Premier League are almost the same.
No,
it's aggressive football in both leagues. It's not La Liga and League One. Premier League is the closest thing to Serie A. What do you mean? What difference?
So as I was saying before, Lukaku is gonna be a huge impact to Chelsea. So let's see. But them winning a treble, I only want to get
Which team is that?
So let's let's talk about
History.
what about the Messi's transfer to PSG? There were pictures going out about Messi and Ramos hugging and all that.
they were hugging.
I wasn't comfortable to see that. Like from
It's
all
football.
the I understand.
It
was
it's bigger than the game. So sometimes you think these guys are fighting outside the pitch as well.
Yeah, I mean,
outside the pitch, they're friends.
But that way of life was what we are used to. It's what we grew up with. It's what we
those
know. So now, all the El Clasicos, how all the tackles, all the reds, all the
fighting, PK,
exactly.
Messi,
Now they're hugging each other. It just gives you that.
Well,
but so, what's Messi bringing to the squad? What's he going to do for PSG? Is he going to bring the Champions League home on the first season?
The Champions League is not coming.
Because that was what Ronaldo said he would do also at Juve, to win the Champions League with them, and he hasn't accomplished that yet. So is Messi going to accomplish that goal with PSG?
I don't think PSG will win the Champions League, even with the best player in the world. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't see it happening.
Yeah, what's missing?
I just don't see it happening.
Or do you feel Messi's gonna do it?
Messi, they might. They have a better chance of now winning.
Obviously, they have a chance, but they won't do it.
A better chance.
But they won't do it.
A better chance.
Though they've come close many times.
But
so
now,
what went wrong?
What went wrong is that they don't have a person who's going to be as creative as Messi. They don't have a player who's as creative as
Neymar.
Messi.
Neymar is very creative. Mbappe is creative. What are you talking about?
How many times has Neymar been in a position where if it was
Neymar
Messi or Ronaldo, they would have taken the shot?
They have that. It's just that it's just not their time yet.
I'm telling you, it's not about time.
And
it's about the time. It's about
winning Champions
stepping
League.
up in the big stage.
Winning Champions League is not about the squad you have. Anybody can win Champions League.
Really?
Anybody can win Champions League.
Really?
With any team.
Atalanta can win the Champions League.
Yeah.
Club Brugge can win
It's
the
possible.
Champions League. Chiefs, Pirates can win the Champions League.
You're
What are you
not
talking about?
in Europe.
Don't
What the
come
hell
there
are
and
you
tell us
talking
that
about?
any team can win.
I'm telling you, any team
Yes,
can
you
win.
have to have a squad.
Listen.
That's why City wouldn't
Wait.
pay 100 million for Grealish. You wouldn't just pay 100 million for Grealish.
Let me
thinking that
prove
about
to this
squad
guy
guy.
that he doesn't know what he's saying.
Squad depth is mental.
Okay.
When Chelsea won the Champions League in 2012, we had a shit team. We finished number 6 in Premier League. Somehow we still managed to win the Champions League. Even this season, we won the Champions League, but then nobody was expecting us to win it. Inter won the Champions League. Nobody was expecting Inter to win it. There are some teams who won Champions League. Nobody was expecting to win. So it's not, at the end of the day, it's not about the players you have. It's about teamwork. You can have Messi. You can have like the Real Madrid team.
Also,
the Real Madrid team of I think 2006. They had everybody, but they couldn't go anywhere. They didn't do anything in Champions League. They didn't do anything. Same as Barca. When was it? After Neymar left, somewhere there, they didn't do anything. So for me, I don't think Champions League is about having Messi, Neymar. No,
it's not about the
teamwork.
names.
It's not about the names, bro. It's about the team. So that's. But then sometimes also about the players. But
so basically, you're saying that if PSG if PSG can be a better team now, they can win the UEFA Champions League.
Most definitely, most definitely. With Messi, they will have a higher chance.
Exactly.
But then that's the thing. It's not up to Messi.
If they can click.
If they can click,
Exactly.
But it's not up to Messi, because Messi can be scoring and the defense will be messing up. So it's not up to
Okay. I think that those are the major transfers that really hit the transfer market. Deadline day is coming soon. We'll still see a couple of crazy transfers that are going to take place, especially on the deadline.
We might get a defender.
Yeah.
We might get a defender Chelsea as well.
Okay, yeah.
Just give us the treble. Let's not talk about
So enough about
By the way,
transfers.
you said only one team can do it. You only did it because of Samekofo. Don't come here and act like it's not because of Samekofo.
So no, that's enough about transfers, guys, and history. So we'll jump right into the Premier League's game week. Premier League has kicked off, guys.
Yeah.
And we've seen games, 1 or 2 games that's taken place. We've seen the Arsenal and stuff. So let's just go into some predictions and stuff for the next game week, right?
Yeah.
Saturday, 21st August.
All right.
So to kick off, it's going to be Liverpool and Burnley at 1:30 Central African time.
Yeah.
What do we think is going to take place in that match?
Liverpool win with clean sheet.
Wow.
They're definitely going to win the game. It will be a tough match,
Yeah.
but they will win because we're still at the start of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will probably win their second match.
Okay, so your score predictions?
Liverpool 1-0 or 2-0.
Okay, you?
For me, Burnley is a very defensive team. They like holding back and just letting the team come, and then they depend on the players like Wood to with crosses. So
Yeah,
for
with
me,
the long balls.
it's either a draw or Liverpool takes it.
So draw meaning Liverpool might still be rusty from.
Yeah,
the
it might be
season.
very rusty because
Yeah.
Virgil is not back 100%.
He is though.
100%. 100%.
Isn't he back 100%?
Yeah, apparently he's back.
In his fullest form, guys.
Well, we just have to wait and see
Yeah.
in their second match.
Okay, what about Aston Villa Newcastle? That match will take place at 4 p.m.
It will be a tight game.
With the new improvements
Yeah.
of
Don't-
Aston Villa.
It doesn't matter. This is Premier League. It's not League One or Spanish League.
Okay.
This Premier League would beat each other. So with this match, I won't really say much about it. I don't know what's gonna happen. I
Okay.
think it's either a draw. Newcastle will probably get a draw, or it will be 1-0 or 2-1 somewhere there.
Okay, that's right.
For me, Aston Villa is going to take it 2-1. The squad Aston Villa has, I believe they're going to adjust better since now they're replacing Grealish. So I believe they're going to find a way to beat Newcastle. But yeah, I'm going with Aston Villa. That squad depth is just very... Plus, they have a very new player, Bailey. Very, very, very talented.
Which
player.
Bailey?
Bailey from Bayern Leverkusen.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Leon Bailey.
Leon Bailey.
Very wonder kid.
Okay, what about Brentford and Crystal Palace? We've seen what Brentford is capable of now. We've seen their gameplay. We've seen
Tears.
how much they can put
TS.
pressure
no,
on
listen.
the team.
Let's not act like Arsenal used their best team last week against Brentford. They didn't. So let's not
Yeah, but it was
treat them
impressive
like
play.
gods.
The defenders, what
No,
was
yeah,
missing the
they
defense, what
are
was
good.
missing the midfield.
They are
It
good.
was only the forward. So let's say it ended 2-2 or 2-1.
Okay.
Still, is it not a great
No, it is a
performance
good,
from-
it is a
from
good
Brentford,
performance
yeah.
from a newly promoted club
From
which is
Championship,
fine.
yeah.
But against Crystal Palace, I think they will flop.
Okay.
Yeah, Palace will
Okay.
definitely win that match. Or
Yeah.
draw.
Yeah, for me, I feel the same thing. I feel Crystal Palace will win because now you're playing a team that is literally
Just like you.
it's an
Yeah.
underdog. You're playing an underdog, so now it's all about the experience in the Premier League.
Yeah.
That's going to play there.
Definitely.
So a player like Zaha, are they going to be able to, hold a player like Zaha?
Yeah.
All these players. So we'll see. So I'm going with Crystal Palace win.
Crystal Palace win.
Yeah.
Okay, Everton and Leeds.
Yo, that's a tough match.
Everton
That will
and
be an interesting match.
Yeah.
I see a lot of goals in that match.
That might be the match of the day.
I see 3+ goals in that match. It will be a very fun game, but I don't know who's going to win. I just know there will be a lot of goals in that match. So I'm just going for goals. I don't know, but I think both teams will score. I'm going for goals for both teams, but I don't know who's going to win. It can be 2-2, 2-1, 3-2. Yeah.
You?
Well, Richardson is back from the Olympics. He just got a gold medal. So I believe that if his performance from the Olympic might help Everton win over Leeds. So I'm going with Everton. Especially with Calvin Lewin, how he's also a promising striker. He's very good at picking up pace very fast, but
Especially at the beginning of the
Exactly.
season. Everton seemed to perform very well at the beginning of the
Exactly.
season
So-
and then drop off
Yeah,
later.
like
So,
last
Like,
season.
yeah, like they did last season.
Exactly. So
Okay.
Rafa Benitez can.
What about Man City Norwich? That kind of gives flashbacks what happened last season.
Exactly.
But anyway, what happened last season?
Was it last season or the season
was
before that? When
the
Norwich
2019.
just got, when he just
2019.
came and
The Pookie and them.
they put shambles. They put City in shambles.
Shambolic.
So
No, I don't think.
what do you think
it's
is
going to
this
happen? I don't think it's going to happen.
This is the Premier League.
This it is Premier League, but it's not happening here.
Okay.
It's not happening.
So City wins.
City clean sheet, 4 goals. Let's move on.
Yeah. Now, likewise.
They will trash them. Trash.
Yeah.
Like how Chelsea would trash United when we
Yeah, City 3-4 goals there. Grealish, Foden, you choose who wants to score. Yeah, they're winning that
It's a
game.
fiesta. Okay, what about Brighton and Watford?
Oh, Troy Deeney.
Brighton and Watford. When I see that game, it reminds me of this game that we talked about. What game was it?
The Palace and
Yeah, the
Brentford.
Palace and Brentford. It's a very tricky game.
Yeah.
It's a very tricky game. Anything can happen in that match as well. Both teams are equally matched, and anything is possible. So with that match, it will be a tight game, under 2.5 for sure. I think it will either be a draw or 1-0. Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I see it.
I'll jump right to. Okay, let me just go through these. There's the Southampton, Man United, Spurs and Wolves, and Arsenal and Chelsea.
That's
Which
the
one
big
do
one.
we feel is the biggest match out of those?
Obvious.
Arsenal
Arsenal and Chelsea.
Yeah.
What do you think is gonna happen in that match? Without being biased. Without being
I don't
biased.
even have to be biased. Everybody here knows what will happen.
But the main people will be back. Oba will be back.
Yeah,
and
Chelsea,
so-
yeah.
Who cares?
Arsenal is gonna fight to get that first win.
They will
Because
fight.
they
So
just
us, we are going to
lost
fight
their
in
first
this.
game, and
Exactly.
are they really gonna go like 3 games lost?
They can. Arsenal, they can. They can. No, Arsenal really, they can. They can go 3 loss. But I'm saying that with Oba and Lacazette back, they're gonna fight to either draw or win the game. But
And-
if Chelsea, if Lukaku plays, in
Yeah,
this
we
game,
might see an introduction of Lukaku.
forget.
Lukaku will definitely play
forget.
the game.
Nah, I'm not seeing Chelsea. I'm not seeing
And
Arsenal
Arsenal
winning
is not
Lukaku's
going to
play.
score. We are going to beat them fair and clear. And once again, solidify our place in London as the best team in London.
All I'm saying
There's-
is don't count out Arsenal.
We don't even have to argue up. Why are we
Don't
even
count
talking
out
about
Arsenal.
this? I'm counting out Arsenal.
Okay.
They're quite good.
Okay, and then the final one we have Leicester and West Ham. So that should be an
Oh.
interesting one.
Yeah.
Also, that should be an interesting one. And
That will
we
be a
also
nice
have
one.
the introduction of the Soccer Talk TV Fantasy Premier League. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
we won't discuss much into that until maybe after we've seen the end of game weeks,
Yeah.
and then we will have a whole show about
Yeah, after the
fantasy
game
and
week 2, I think we have
yeah,
to
after
show
the
our
game
team. We'll
week
see
2.
who's on
We
top
have
and who's
to-
not.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
introduce it into the episode.
Shout out to John Paul for missing in action.
Okay.
Yeah, I see him.
And
I
shout
see
out to
him no more.
Kofi also. He couldn't make it for today's episode. We have Joel on camera is here with us in studio. Shout out to Joel too. And yeah, so I think
To
that
your
will be-
mayor.
that will be
Don't
it
try to give a
for-
shout out, my boy.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
You can come
No.
through, boy.
So that will be
Shy.
it for today, guys.
Shy.
That will be it for today. Thank you so much for
Chelsea win the league.
coming in.
I'm gonna
Thank you
win
so
the
much for
fantasy.
viewing. Please don't
Straight
forget to
out.
share to your family
Stop
and
dreaming.
friends.
Stop. See this thing
Please
of
don't
dreaming. You
forget
come here
to
wearing blue
subscribe.
and you
Please
think
don't
you're
forget
gonna
to
come
watch
here.
it.
We love you guys from everyone in the studio. Soccer Talk TV. Stop that thing.
On we go, and now I know for sure